In numerology, meaning, characteristics and more. Do you ever feel that you have a connection with a number? Like at times, we tend to see a number and see a lot of it. Going by experience, some people see 1111 a lot. Likewise, you too might be seeing a lot of a particular number whenever you look at the time or simply at anything in your vicinity. So, what is coincidence all about? Well, maybe the number that you are seeing too often is simply your lucky number, or what we call astrologically, your life path number. Numerology is the system of numbers. Something that has existed in the world for thousands of years. As per numerology, each number has some hidden characteristics, and having been born with that number allows the native those particular characteristics. So once you know the lucky number of any native around you, you can very likely come to know a lot about him and her. The lucky numbers that you can have as per numerology span from 1 to 9. And how to know what's your lucky number as per numerology? Well, there is a simple way to find that out. To start with, let us assume that your date of birth is the 1st of January 1970. So, when finding your lucky number as per numerology for a particular birth date, you first need to add all the digits in the given birth date. Doing so, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 0, will give you the answer 19. The number then needs to be reduced to a single-digit number by adding it again and again until you don't arrive at a single-digit number. So adding 1 plus 9 is 10. Again, to reduce it to a single 1 plus 0 answer is 1. Using the above example, we come to know that anyone born on the 1st of January 1970 will have 1 as their lucky number. Well, but here in this write-up, we will talk about the lucky number 2 as per astrology. If adding your birth date gives you 2 as your lucky number, then everything mentioned in this write-up is what defines you. Right from your likes to personality traits, the lucky path number can help you either know yourself better or simply anyone close to you. Isn't this system of astrology fun and simple to learn? Having said that, let's find out what number 2 in numerology means. Numerology number 2 personality traits. The native born with 2 as their lucky number as per numerology is very patient in nature. They have a calm and soothing personality, which is usually liked by many, and thus they prove to be dependable to others. In any scenario, these natives can bond well with others and remain quite popular in a group. However, as you struggle at saying no to others, this can lead to you burdening yourself with responsibilities that do nothing good to you. Also, you need to be wary of people who barge into your life just to use you. Though you understand the needs of others quite well, but at times you need to listen to your heart as well, i.e. learn to say no. Being born with 2 as your lucky number as per numerology also makes you peaceful with others, which is an excellent quality to possess. Having this quality ensures you a great bonding with your family, and you will also be able to enjoy your love life to the fullest. The peaceful nature also brings in you the taste for music, poetry and aesthetics. The peace trait also makes you an introvert, which is not the best quality to have as it infringes on your social capital. As someone born with 2 as your lucky number, you are into good manners, charm and elegance. You are also a perfectionist, who likes everything well placed, be it their stuff or relationships in life. Talking about relationships, you may have trust issues when it comes to your partner, as you have a tendency to think that you are not enough for them. While this is absolutely wrong, but you will only believe it if your partner's actions make you believe it. However, you sometimes need to rein this oversensitive nature of yours, as not everyone would find it cute to babysit you. Numerology number 2 in love. When it comes to love, dating, the native born with 2 as their lucky number is having yourself a constant mate to get pampered by. And trust me, we can always use some pampering. In love, you know how to make it through the tough phases of life and thus usually enjoy a long-lasting relationship. As a harmonious being, you are not into flings and are only up for loyal relationships in life. Hence, if the native born with this lucky number come across people who are too modern when it comes to love, these natives will likely distance themselves from them. You need to go slow and show traits of being an old-school romantic if you wish to date people born with 2 as their lucky number as per numerology. Overall, you are good at relationships. But you find it difficult to find a true partner just like you. In fact, you have a set of requirements, which you invariably want to tick off before you can commit to anyone. If your partner is unable to decipher your cues, you can hesitate to speak your mind, which may lead to a feeling of resentment. Speaking of compatibility, the native with the number 2 as their life path finds a compatible life partner in people with numbers 8, 9 or fellow 2, as their lucky number as per numerology. These are the numbers that can understand you and support you emotionally besides giving back the pamper that you give to others. Numerology number 2 in career, as you are an emotional being. You will be able to be good at creative fields such as print, media, advertising, etc. Also, because of your innate skill of communicating, the role of an anchor might also suit you. Also, due to your emotional character, you are able to diffuse tense situations and thus can be a good diplomat, social worker or teacher of young children. And if you add a little confidence to your personality, then as a lawyer and politician you can serve people's desires and lead a very fulfilling life professionally. You can also achieve greatness in the field of art, like writing, creative art, and biology. However, one thing to note here is that you have a constant desire for change when it comes to your work. And hence you may feel very lethargic about doing the same task again and again. This will not only reduce your productivity but may also hamper your thinking capabilities. The best way to tackle the situation is to start something of your own. This can be a full-time owned thing or simply a freelance project about something you enjoy doing. Strengths and weaknesses of number 2 in numerology. Number 2 is ruled by the planet Moon in astrology. The number 2 is also very beneficial for people born with Cancer as their ascendant sign. Here are the strengths and weaknesses associated with the number 2 in numerology. Strengths: the people born with 2 as their lucky number are very emotional. This quality helps them understand others better and forge good bonds with them. These people are organized. The best thing about numerology number 2 is that these people like change and not being stuck in a situation. These natives are one of the most romantic people to date or be with. Numerology number 2 is also very forgiving. Weakness: these people can be very restless if they find themselves being stuck in a situation for too long. Numerology number 2 people have an issue with being less confident. They are sometimes oversensitive and by being so may end up hampering their relationship with people around them. You often allow your self-esteem to take a beating, which is not the best thing for you to do. Lucky color and gemstone for numerology number 2. The lucky color for numerology number 2 is green and white, as these people love to make peace with their emotional nature. The natives must avoid all kinds of dark colors as much as possible. Pearl, moonstone and jade are the lucky gemstones for numerology number 2 as per astrologers. Wearing these stones on the ring finger will bring you peace of mind and help you progress in life.